Seher here. Today's video is about is the beauty mode on? I think the beauty mode is on. Okay. Whatever. Today's video is about the fear of failure, which I think every one of us face the fear of failure. And I want to say that if the fear of failure creeps in, let it creeps in. Do not resist it. Let yourself fail in your mind. Imagine the worst case scenario like if you have to talk a very difficult, like you have to do a very difficult conversation with your parents, and you're so scared of talking with them, discussing with them your issue. So imagine the worst case scenario. The worst case scenario is maybe they'll yell at you or they'll slap you. The worst case scenario. Then what? Imagine yourself being slapped by one of your parents, and you are standing there. Then what? Imagine the worst case scenario. Then what? So if the fear of failure creeps in, let it creeps in, and imagine in your mind the worst case scenario, and then say, I don't care, I'm a bad person. Yeah, if they're going to slap me, let them slap me. But this tough situation must be sorted out. This situation is far more important than just a slap. So if there's if you're afraid of, everyone is afraid of failure, and we're supposed to not fail. We're supposed by the society, the parents, the partner, sometimes children, our kids. We are not supposed to fail. But who said that? We cannot fail? I think you can fail. Let yourself fail. Let yourself fail and stand up again. Fail and stand up again. Then you will learn that failing is not a big deal. Okay, when you fail, people talk behind your back or yell at you or disappointed in you. Let them be disappointed in you. They also never sorted it out in their first chance. They also have failed. They also have made a lot of mistakes. Everyone makes a lot of mistakes. So let yourself fail. Let yourself fail, dude. Who cares? This life is not a pass and fail scenario. This life is a process. It's a journey. Sometimes ups, sometimes downs, sometimes ups, sometimes down. Even downs are ups, It depends on how you treat it. Even downs are ups. Like if you know about the business cycle, then this cycle must go through the slump. Then only it can go to the boom. It must go through slump to go to the bloom. It is necessary. This down is necessary. If you meet a down, if you meet a failure, didn't realize that the up next is up. The up is coming. If you meet a slump in your life, believe the boom is coming. So it depends on how you treat your failure. So if you're going to like cry about it and whine about it, then it's not gonna solve any of your problems. When you feel, you say, okay, this was not the way, let's try something else, let's try the other way. This was not the way, but there is a way, there is a way. So let the fear of failure, when the fear of failure creeps in, let it creeps in and imagine the worst case scenario in your mind, and say, whatever, dude, I'm gonna do this. And it can only happen when you're not thinking about how people's gonna judge you. How people's gonna judge you. You don't think how people's gonna judge you when you fail, how people's gonna judge you when you fail. Listen, dude, those people have nothing to do with your life. Those people are not gonna pay your bills or gonna do anything for you except judging. So don't waste your life thinking what those 4 people, char log, Indian Pakistanis, char log, are gonna say. They're gonna say something. Even if you fail or succeed, they're gonna say something. They're gonna say something, dude. Fear of failure is not bad. It's not bad. But resisting the fear of failure is bad. Resisting the fear of failure is bad. Do not resist it. Let it creep in. Imagine the worst case scenario. Then move on. Whatever. I fail. Everyone fails. Who cares? Disappointment is not in being failed. Disappointment is in not trying. The regret is in not trying. Opportunity cost. The opportunity cost. So I hope this video helps you. You know what? There's a secret. When you imagine the worst case scenario and see yourself failing, then you act from the place of alpha. And when you act from the place of alpha, you can never fail. Dude, you can never fail. It can take some time because now it's become the process. It's gonna take some time, few times, trying a little more trying, but you can never fail. This is the secret. When you see yourself in your mind failing, worst case scenario, then you say, dude, whatever, and then you act from the place of alpha, and then you can never fail. That deal, that exam, that interview, that problem is gonna solved, is gonna cracked, and the success is 100%. Because now you're not you're not scared of anything. You're not scared of anything. I mean, you're not scared of anything. Then you act from the place of alpha, and you know in your mind that this is my goal, and I know I must do it. Then dude, you do it. It's done. It's a done deal. From the place of alpha, your work is a done deal.